Hello everyone, welcome to Himalaya IAS channel. To aid your preparation, we have come up with a new initiative called NCERT Summary. Let us understand the importance of NCERT. NCERTs are government sourced school books. If you are preparing for competitive exam, especially UPSC IAS preparation, then reading books of class 6 to class 12 are highly recommended. UPSC checks your basic knowledge and how you apply that knowledge in all stages of its exam, that is through prelims, through mains and through interview. NCERTs helps us in that. Next thing is, as they are government sourced, freely accessible even to an aspirant preparing from the remotest area, UPSC prefers to refer NCERTs rather than a private source in preparing its question paper. Finally, if no topper is missing these books, then even you should not miss these books. But one of the common issue is that there are so many books, so many chapters, and very time consuming in preparation. Hence, to solve that, this is our new initiative, that is NCERT summaries. In these videos, we try to give contents of each chapter which is important for exam point of view. Okay, that is, it contains summary of each chapter with required diagrams, important terms mentioned in italics, as well as important do you know columns given on side of the pages, which you should never miss. Let us have a quick look at the books which we will cover. Class 6, History, Our Past One, then Geography, The Earth, Our Habitat, and Polity, Social and Political Life. Then Class 7, Polity, Social and Political Life 2, Part 2, History, Our Past 2, and Geography, Our Environment. This includes our environment. This is from environment as well as includes concepts from geography. Class 8, Resource and Development, Geography. Then Social and Political Life, Part 3, Our Past 3, Part 1, Our Past 3, Part 2 of Class 8. Then Class 9, it starts with Polity, that is Democratic Politics 1, and Geography, Contemporary India, Indian Geography, Economics, and here India and the Contemporary World 1. Class 10, Contemporary India, then Economics, Understanding Economic Development, India and the Contemporary World 2, Democratic Politics 2. Then coming to the Class 11, which that is Geography, which we should never miss. One is Fundamental of Physical Geography, then Indian Geography, that is Indian Physical Environment. Then Class 11, Indian Economic Development, Economy. Class 11, Polity, Political Theory, and Indian Constitution at Work. Then Class 11, especially to the in preparation on topic of society, okay, and also helpful if your optional is sociology. Introducing sociology, understanding society. Class 12, Geography, Human Geography, and India, People and Economy. Class 12, Economics, which we should never miss, especially this introductory macroeconomics and introductory microeconomics. Then Class 12, Society, again helpful for sociology as well as for GS paper 1, Indian society, social change and development in India. Class 12, Contemporary World Politics, and finally Political Science 2. Fine. So that ends our introduction to this. Fine. Hope this was useful. Please do this do's and don'ts. Okay. If you found this video useful, click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.